Does everything look good? Apparently Twitch doesn't. Okay, there. There now it works. Okay. Okay, welcome back to stream. So, a few updates on the game. Um, it's not as okay. There's not as many problems with the map as I thought. I was able to figure out my problem. So apparently, icons do disappear, but the actual objectives don't disappear. So you just gotta go through the correct location, and you can still do them. So for instance, over here, like a gotcha disappeared, and if I still go to it, I can still do it. So it's not you can't do it. And as for collectibles, apparently, as I found out, apparently I was missing some. Yes, some icons don't appear for like the side hustles and the collectibles, but you can still get them. Now, what's tricky is that I did notice that for the pallets, is that they're very, what do I say, like sensitive to your location. So I forget where, like, where was it? I think it was like over here, right? There's 3 pallets. Well, for instance, I only collected 2. Apparently, the third one was a couple of feet away and it didn't pop up on the map when I did it. So, it might help for anyone who does like all the collectibles and everything to use like a map to see where everything is and how many collectibles, like how many pallets, because sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 4, just to make sure you get everything so you don't have to go back through. But yeah, so apparently there's nothing that's like cut off from you available to do it or collect it. It's just not, maybe not everything shows up. And that's annoying that you have to use like a map to see where everything is and then go to that specific location. You can't use GPS in the game. But at least there's nothing like preventing you from completing everything. There's nothing preventing. So far in my experience, there's no event. I think I've performed every side hustle type and everything else, and there's nothing that you're prevented from doing. Again, you just gotta find it on the map, and if it's the icon's not there, you gotta go to that location and just figure it out. But yeah, so that's good. So I don't need an update to be well. They need an update to fix the icons because the icons don't always work. But there is no update needed to make it where you can do something that you're not able to do. There's nothing you're not able to do, and every other problem I've had has been fixed by reloading a save or closing the game and opening it back up. So the game honestly is not that bad compared to a lot of other games that do come out. It's still early. It's only been out for a few days that are really bad. So it's not as bad as I thought yesterday with the map. But going through some of these areas, it's gonna take a good couple hours. Honestly, we have another situation on our hands where it's like all the bonus stuff is probably going to take double the time the actual story takes. I think the main quest, if you go through them quick, is like 10 hours. And, I've just with Criminal Ventures, which you do have to do most of for part of the story, but most of the bonus content and extra stuff to do, yeah, it's going to take more than 10 hours to find and do everything. And it doesn't seem like the map's that big to do that. But some activities, take a couple of times. And that's not even including, this is just the map, right? That's not including the challenges. The challenges have a lot of different requirements with specific weapons and cars. Some things are harder to find and do than others. So there is a lot to do in the game. They did pack it with stuff to do. Now, everyone's going to have a different opinion whether it's fun stuff or not, but yeah, there's a lot to do. It is going to take quite a number of hours to do everything. But I think what the strategy is, besides maybe doing a couple of challenges or taking a break here and there, is to do the map, do all the activities, so you unlock. So, because the thing is, you need weapons and specific cars and specific weapons to do specific challenges. I think the idea would be to do everything on the map and then do everything that's on your phone. Like the challenges and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm gonna go for. And yeah, so I've talked long enough. Let's get into it. So the next area I want to focus on is over here. So I need. Wait, I don't even know when I went to. Well, no, I guess the weapons does count as a store. Yeah, apparently. So this is gonna be our next area to focus on.
Real emergency here. Those saints.
Yeah, that's not even to mention all the vehicles, because there's achievements tied to. I forget exactly what it is, but I think it's like do every specific vehicle challenge. So for the different types of vehicles. So that's a whole nother thing on its own. Those aren't necessarily hard, but some of them are a little more tricky than others. So it's not that anything in the game is hard per se to complete, especially on easier difficulties, but it is time consuming. And for some people, they're going to like that investment, and other people, they're not. I'm the type of person I like to do everything in a game as long as it stays entertaining. But, so, it's up. Everyone's views it differently. But now that I got the money, I like to go through all the shops and try to buy everything. Even though I don't need to. That shop had like nothing. But okay. I mean, I'm not really concerned if you had somewhere to be, ma'am, but I have stuff to do. Oh, and also another update. So apparently the weather stations do count as a discovery, as I figured out through some testing. They do count. You don't have to do anything, you just have to use it once, and then you could die if you wanted to, crash to the ground, whatever. It counts. Just like the rooftop entrances, you got to use them once, and then it's like, well, that counts. So, and then they still stay on the map because it's just a marker for you to be able to use it in case you need to or want to, just for the fun of it. But there's a lot of challenges and stuff that do require you to like bounce off people and go on vehicles, so it is useful to have those marked where you can do that. Yeah, I think that's the last thing I had to. I pretty much don't care about any of this, but just to say that I have it all, I will purchase it all if I am able. Some things get surprisingly pricey. Okay, I mean, I guess you could kind of cosplay as Leon from Resident Evil. Okay. Oh, I own that. This is probably the most boring content because I upload my streams to YouTube in its entirety. This is probably the most boring content that will ever be put up on the site. Not that anybody watches my content, but if someone did, that was probably one of the most boring segments that anyone has ever sat through. And I feel sorry for you. Okay, well that's the stores. Okay, so... There's only one side hustle? Oh, it's the gacha. So, who are we fighting? The Benteros. Yeah, I'll do that. Then I only have the discoveries. Yeah. And it's just right here anyways. I really do like to read the different reviews because it's different for every place. So that's pretty unique. They could have just left something generic at everyone, but it's unique to every location. Someone got killed. Oh my god.
I'm gonna write that one down. Hope you're ready for Los Panteros.
I think I got a challenge for blowing up enemy vehicles.
Oh! I'm good. Ah!
Don't try!
Oh!
Cocktail time!
Oh, shit, shit. Panteros check in, but they don't check out.
Dang. I don't know what hurt me. Did a door hurt me? Okay, so now we only have the discoveries, which is the hard part because I have to look those up. Just to know where they are. We're in West Providencia. I don't know what the one is I got already. Well, I guess we'll just go in order from bottom to top. So there... Does that one count for this area? There's no way that counts. Oh, maybe it does. No, it doesn't. That doesn't add up. So apparently there's... But yeah, as you saw on the map, I was doing some things off stream when I was doing testing. Because, honestly, it is probably boring content to somebody. You know, I'm making content, you know, streaming me doing this, but I don't know if I'm going to stream every little thing and item because, for the most part, that's probably not very entertaining. But hey, I'll put it up just in case. You never know. Something to look back on. So. think this one's a... You have to take a photo in this one, right? I honestly don't know if I'm supposed to be up here or below. I'm gonna go with below.
Trying to drive here.
No, I don't want on. Okay.
Just gotta pay $80,000 student loans.
Yeah, only 80,000. My man. So what do they want me to photo? Come on, climb. Where was it up there?
Keeping it strange.
And then our next should be a dumpster that should be right over here. Come on, truck. I did not mean to do that. Oh no, it's a Hidden Histories. I thought it was supposed to be a dumpster.
I don't do needlepoint, but I know a prick when I see one.
That's a good
It's
one.
not like this is my dream job. I liked our friendship more when we didn't talk.
Who told them purple was tough?
What's the goal of this, anyway?
Nice talk.
Welcome to the Grand Prix by Louis Welch Mullane. To learn more about the history of street art in Santo Ileso, visit Beware the Grizzly Bear in Old Town. Listen to every panel at both sites to win a prize.
This is too fun.
Yeah, see, the Hidden Histories are cool, you know, it's a cool idea, but it can be annoying because then you gotta go around and search for the different panels you have to interact with. And you know, sometimes I've noticed, and the little search bubbles, stuff is like right at the edge or right outside. It's like, okay. So you never know.
Aw, shit, I'm dead!
Oh my gosh!
I don't know. Put some aloe on.
No. Just no.
Did you know? Keep it strange, Santo is the official slogan of the Kavanaugh County Independent Business Alliance. And no local artist has done more to keep it strange than sculptor Lewis Welch Mullane. Did you know? The artist scavenged parts to build these racers from the Scorpion Auto Plant in Smelterville. The factory closed its doors in 1970 when it could no longer compete with more modern facilities.
I assume I was on the right track, so there's probably more this way.
Did you know? The Grand Prix is a celebration of innovation, ingenuity, and industry. These spidery speedsters race to see who will be the first to reach the big juicy orange at the top of the tower.
It's too dry here sometimes. Saints won't last long here.
So you think, but we have an empire.
This is terrible.
I'm loving this!
That makes every other church look boring.
Listen to that one. I must have missed it over here somewhere. They're all this way.
We watch over this city.
Doesn't mean the last one is, but it's kind of weird that they're all like this way and
No.
I'm not
No.
seeing the other one.
Glad we got that sorted out.
So good.
Awesome!
Yay!
I hate invincible uppercuts!
Gotta find a bathroom before that burrito hits me.
What'd you have? Some Taco Bell?
Saints on parade.
I mean, am I just being stupid?
I want to go home. Yeah.
I've already been over this way. It's not like it's up on top of anything. That wouldn't be a thing.
Wow, this really
Would it?
sucks.
No, I don't think so. Oh, that is something I have to take a photo of. I was like, that's interesting. I'm surprised it's not a photo. And then it is. There's no way it's going to be on top of something. I don't think.
How was I supposed to know she needed that part? Saints ain't nothing to worry about. I swear, Suela, she was into me last night.
I got places to be.
I mean,
No. Just no.
I don't know how I'm missing it that
I
much.
could do this all day.
Are you busy? I'll let you go. Oh, yeah.
Hand-eye coordination.
I mean, I didn't think so, but I did
Love
check the
it.
roofs, so. How many times? I mean, I know I'm blind, but
I'm into this.
how many times did I walk past this?
Did you know? The Grand Prix is a street art installation by local sculptor Louis Welch Mullane. More of the artist's work can be viewed at his studio and gallery in the Rojas Desert.
Incredible. I should get a puppy. I want nothing to do with Saints.
Congratulations, you have completed the Grand Prix.
All right.
Hand-eye coordination.
Okay, well, after that taking an embarrassingly long amount of time, we have these over here.
¡Qué divertido!
Let's go!
You got insurance, right?
Get them some help! Right on!
Should only be
Check this out.
these three here.
Sweet.
I'm better than this.
Cha-ching. Ugh. That'll do.
Well, that was easy to find. Why'd you gotta step up to me, man? Why'd you gotta mess with me? There was no reason. And there's these. Ooh, a bike.
Come on, Mom.
I want the bike. I can't kill you, unfortunately.
I hate this.
Bingo.
I hope you choke on all that shit you talking.
Check this out.
I should use that one. That's a good one.
So much fun!
There we go.
Not this.
Looky here.
You shouldn't have been there. Oh, better stop getting in my way. You know, honestly, there was no reason for me to try to go up the mountain.
Oh!
I will Skyrim my way up this. And look, I did. See, if you believe, you can achieve.
I can put this to good use.
Is birding cool or just really boring?
Sweet.
are these saints coming
Look what I
from?
found. Jackpot.
I think that's the last thing we need for this area. So with that,
Do I smell? I smell, right?
Yeah!
I have somewhere to be.
yep, that was. No, that was not. I don't think I've ever used that weather station though. So that would mean our last collectible must be the dumpster over here. I think we're just gonna get a helicopter anyways. It'll make travel easier. Who needs a car when you can fly? Oh no. See, the map keeps telling me it's something else, and then it turns out to be a hidden histories.
Welcome to Captain Valera's Rancho Providencia. To learn more about the history of Santo Ileso before 1854, visit nearby Fort Collin.
I'm pretty good at this.
Did you know? In July 1847, Mexican forces under Major Honorato Monterroso placed their guns on this hill to attack El Presidio de Santo Ileso, occupied by Colonel Joseph Cullen and his 4th Missouri Mounted Volunteers.
Nice talk.
This is fun!
Did you know? In 1821, the government of Mexico gave a parcel of land to Captain Miguel Valera for his military service. Valera built his settlement on the site and called it Rancho Providencia.
This is the best! You're not as bad as people say.
Thanks.
Did you know? These days, Rancho Providencia is a vibrant neighborhood on the Santo Ileso's east side. However, at the time of the original 1821 land grant, Rancho Providencia included all of what is now Kavanaugh County.
This whole thing feels underdeveloped.
Where did I miss one? I doubt it's back here, but I guess it never hurts to check.
Did you know? Under the full moon of July 27th, 1847, Colonel Cullen led his men on a raid to surprise the Mexican army. On this very spot, a pack of werewolves ambushed and devoured the Missouri Volunteers.
That's a horrible way to go.
Congratulations! You have completed Rancho Providencia.
A lot of shit went down in this place.
There, now it's complete. And still a lot more areas to go. I think we'll focus on these big ones next, because I like to do the ones connecting to the ones we already did, just so I don't lose track. Surprisingly, I mean, I guess there's nothing over here. You don't take over this area for doing everything, so I don't know. But anyways, with that, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry for the interruption, but I'm gonna have to call it early on the stream. Thanks for watching, but I gotta go. A situation has come up. So, again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then, bye.